Hello, 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 my Lincoln Scholars. It's me, Principal Parks. So today was day 2 of virtual learning. We got more of you on today, so I'm excited about that. And there are already people turning in assignments, so I'm really excited about that. Just want to say keep going. If you have not received a packet yet, please go to Faison or Obama tomorrow because they'll have the grab and go lunches and they will have packets, okay? So if you need a packet, you could go to Faison or Obama. I'm not sure if Paulson is going to do packets or not, but I know they'll have the lunches for tomorrow too, okay? All right. So it is story time. And today's story is called Nessa's Fish. Now this is about, well, I guess Nessa getting a fish. It's different. It's a different story. I haven't read this one before, but we'll love it together. All right. Still got on my movie scene queen shirt. You know I have to wear it a couple days because I just got it last night, so it's not dirty. Anyway, and hey, big shout out to my daughter, Miss Amanda, who made me a watermark for my stuff today. So if y'all can watermark my YouTube videos, I can watermark my pictures and things that I sent out so that people can't steal my stuff. It's amazing. Can't wait to use it. She has to show me how to use it though. Has to teach me how to put it in. All right. So Nessa's Fish by Nancy Loon and illustrated by Neil Waldman. At autumn camp, Nessa and her grandmother walked inland half a day to fish in the stony lake. They jigged for fish all afternoon and evening. They caught more than they could carry home. They caught enough to feed everyone in camp. Nessa and her grandmother stacked up the fish. They piled stones over them to keep them away from the foxes. Then tried out. They fell asleep. I'm sorry. Jeez. They were tired out. They fell asleep there. During the night, her grandmother was very sick from something she had eaten. Morning came and she needed to rest until she felt better. Nessa watched over her grandmother. She brought her fresh water from the stony lake. She sat beside her while the sun slowly rose in the sky. Oh, Nessa, that's awesome that you're taking care of your grandmother, showing some compassion. At noon, a fox came and sniffed at the stones and the covered fish. Go away! Her grandmother's voice was only a whisper. The fox didn't listen. Nessa flapped her arms and shouted, Go away! The fox dashed across the tundra. The sun rolled a little lower in the sky. A pack of wolves looped toward them and grinned at the stones that covered the fish. They grinned at the stones. They wanted those fish. Do wolves eat fish? Asked Nessa, but her grandmother was asleep. Nessa thought she knew what to do. Her grandfather had told her how to talk to wolves. Oh, so Nessa's a wolf whisperer. I like these paintings. They're like watercolors. They're beautiful. She made herself as tall as she could. She made her hands into ears, tipped them forward, and stared straight into the wolf's yellow eyes. Go away, she growled. These are our fish. The wolf lowered his tail and grinned. Apologies at Nessa. He led his pack away across the tundra. Okay, Nessa, pretty good. Pretty good job. The sun sank behind the hills. Shadows reached across the land. Out of the shadows came a huge brown bear. Nessa shivered. Bears ate almost anything. She wanted to run, but her mother had told her never to run from bears. She waved her fishing pole at the bear and shouted, "Go away!" Do you think that bear listened and went away? See the bear right there? Kind of blends in with the snow a little bit. The bear stood up on its hind legs and stared. Nessa looked at its long, sharp claws. Would he eat all the fish? Would he eat her grandmother? Would he eat her too? She tried to remember how to talk to bears. So she remembered how to talk to the wolves, but not the bears. Not yet. Her father had told her that a bear would go away if you made it feel foolish. Nessa began to sing a song. Skinny old bear, fur falling out, big ugly paws, and long pointy snout. The bear's looking at her like she's crazy, or looking around like she's crazy. The bear looked surprised. It took one step backward, then another. Nessa sang again. Skinny old bear, foolish thing, you can't sing, you can't sing. The bear's long face did look foolish. It couldn't sing. It turned around and shuffled off across the tundra. Nessa's pretty good at this. Nessa was very tired. Her grandmother was sleeping. She tried to stay awake, for she had to watch over her, but no one had told her how to make sleep go away. The moon rose over the tundra. It shone down on Nessa, fast asleep, curled up beside her grandmother. It shone on the stones that covered the fish. The moon watched over them all night until a noise awoke Nessa. Uh-oh, I wonder what that noise is. Hope it's not dangerous. She grabbed her fishing pole and sat up very tall. Was it a fox? Was it wolves? Was it a bear? It was her grandfather. With him were her mother and father and all the dogs. They had come looking for Nessa and the grandmother. Phew! Good thing they came to the rescue. Everyone hugged her. The dogs wagged their tails. Her grandmother woke up and smiled. Nessa felt good. She had watched over her grandmother as she had guarded the fish that would feed everyone in camp. Oh, great job, Nessa. When morning came again, her grandmother felt better. They put the fish in a skin bag for the dogs to carry. Then they walked homeward half a day to autumn camp. The end. In this story, Nessa showed a lot of compassion. She remembered some things, some lessons that she was taught by her grandfather, her mother, and her father that saved them and their fish for the camp. So they weren't just fishing for themselves. They were getting food for the entire camp that was back at Camp Autumn. This was a great book. Nessa's showing lots of compassion, lots of determination, lots of respect for her grandmother, watching out for her grandmother. This was a really awesome book with a great storyline. I loved it. I hope you loved it too. All right, my loves, it is that time of night when we need to go ahead and unwind our bodies and get ourselves together for one more day of learning. That's tomorrow, Friday, one more day, and then it's the weekend, okay? So we have our cup of hot chocolate that we're going to smell that nice chocolate aroma and then blow it cool. We're going to have our flowers that we picked and breathe them in, the scent of them, and then blow them to the universe, and then we'll just breathe. But before we do that, let's just stretch our arms up. Oh, it's been a long day for me. Just a little stretch today. Oh, okay, now I am ready. I got my cup of hot chocolate. And we're going to close our eyes and relax our bodies. You ready? Here we go. In through the nose and cool the hot chocolate. How about our flowers? Let your shoulders relax. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel your heart start to settle down as you calm yourself down. Relax your shoulders. Swing your head from side to side or around in a circle. I know some of these things can be frustrating while we're online and we aren't in school with each other. And I know some of you really miss us because we really, really miss you. But remember, we're going to get through this together. You make sure you call into your teachers and check up on, how they're doing. And they're going to check on how you're doing. And you could meet them in their office hours to get any help with their work. If you have a number, call into that number with your little ID code so that they know that you're working. If you're finishing some work in a packet, send them a picture of the work that you've completed so they know that you've completed it and they can grade it and put it in their grade book. All right? It has been an amazing, amazing few weeks of learning for us. So I hope it continues for you because it'll continue for us. And remember, we only have one more day. That's Friday. Please go and get those packets if you don't have them because we need to have grades for you. Okay? All right, my loves. I love you so much. Big hug and kisses. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.